Hey, hello everyone. Geezer here. Got quite a project going on here today. I ain't got a clue if it's going to work. I'm thinking it should work, but I don't know if it will. So let me show you what's going on here. We're out in the woods up on the hill. We, meaning me and the mule. And I got the rope there on it. So we're going to try something here in a minute. And we got the first set of pulleys up here in this tree. See? Now, that red pulley provides no mechanical advantage. It's just a change in direction. The two orange ones are part of the setup, which I believe is a 5-to-1. And I had a ladder. I got them up there. And why I got them so high is because this tree here is kind of dug into the hill. So, to get it pulled out, you got to raise it up, I believe, and pull it up, to get it up here. And then when it falls out of the tree up there, I don't know what's going to happen on this end, so it could be a real mess. Could be a big snafu, I don't know. But if this load was hanging, there'd be 5 lines supporting it, because I got the rope secured off to the load. So it's 5 lines, so it should be a 5-to-1 by my reckoning. We know how that works. So, up there and over to the mule. Has the mule got enough gumption to pull it off? I don't know. Let me go find a safe spot to sit you here, and we'll go give it a try. All right, let's try it here. And if the mule ain't got enough gumption, then we'll have to go get old Red, see what happens. But we're going to try it with a mule first, because I had the mule here because it's got all the equipment on it. So we got it all set up. So we'll give it a try with the mule first. Sometimes the mule surprises me. And we'll put it in 4-wheel drive to help with some extra traction. All right, here we go, I reckon. I think that's far enough. I need to get out and go back and have a look. Felt like something moved. No, I did. I can see it from here. It did move some. Ain't fell out of that tree up there yet, though. The top's still up in the air. So that helped, I guess. Helped that butt end swing on up. Missed that little tree, so it'll keep coming, I guess. Looking good, huh? I mean, flat ground is right about where that grapevine goes through there. So we're getting close. We'll go try and pull a little more. I still don't know what's going to happen when the top falls out of them trees over there. But everything seems to be holding. Looking good. Looking good. I'm kind of surprised that works, to tell you the truth. But we won't argue with success. We will take it. See if we can get a little more out of it here. Well, it felt like we got some more. Let's go see how. I can see it now. I could see it as soon as I got out of mule. It's still in the air on the other end. It ain't fell yet. That's crazy. Uh-oh, I hear some cracking over there. Might be getting ready to fall. That's almost to the flat. I'll try pulling a little more. Let me go up here and show you what's going on the other side over there, if I can. It is still up in the trees. It's got to be about ready to come out of there. This is way longer than I thought. Oh. We'll try and pull it a little more. So far, so good. Everything's holding. The rigging's all holding. Looking good. Let's go try and pull a little more. By the way, if you're wondering what day this is Memorial Day. Monday. Memorial Day. Might be a couple of weeks before you see this video though, so I got a couple others ahead of this one. Alright, here we go. Alright. You go look. Well, still ain't fell out of them trees on the top end. But it's taking so long. Must be grapevines holding it. I hear cracking over there. Once they let go. Yeah, looks like there's some grapevines wrapped around the top. I don't know. It's hard to tell from here. I don't want to go under them and look because that top end might fall at any time. So, we're well onto the flat ground now. Rigging's holding. I can probably pull it another foot or so. We'll try pulling it and seeing if it'd be enough to get that top to fall out of the trees. See, this old tree before it came down had a bunch of grapevines in it. See them down there? Look at them. Stupid grapevines. A bunch of them up on the top there too. That's got to be what's holding it up. It must be all tangled up in them other trees. So, well, we'll try pulling this another foot or so. Or maybe I'll just pull it till it hits that tree that the pulleys are on. And then we'll see what we got. But I'm pretty tickled this is working. Well, I think it hit the tree there. Me and the mule kind of came to a stop. Yep, I can see from here. Looks like it's up again the tree. Yeah. Now, the top end came down a little bit, but not totally. Oh, maybe it'll come on down when I lower this end. Lower the butt end here. Let's see. Hey, came down some, ain't down quite all the way. I can see some grapevines down there hanging on to it. But maybe it'll come on down when I lower this butt end down to the ground, which we're going to do right now. Gonna back the mule up, lower this butt end down. Might have pulled a little too far now because to try and tow it out of here, might have to cut that little tree. Oh well, more firewood. Climbing up and down that ladder to set them pulleys and string that rope, kind of made my legs want to rest. don't think I have to give it much gas to back up. Just release the brakes. And the way the log's going to pull me back, I believe. Nope, I was wrong. I hope that log's coming down there. We're starting to see the rope finally laid down on the ground. Yeah. Turned it off this time. We'll go see what we got. I hope the log came down. Yeah, it did. I can see it's down. All right. Did the front end come down? Well, no, not so much. But the lifting and pulling thing worked, so I'm happy with that. Top end is still hung up down there, so I don't know what we do about that. I think it's too high to cut it off. Come down here and see. Oh, maybe not. Might could get a chainsaw down there and cut that off. See, there's a grapevine that goes around it. A lot of stickers down here. Yeah, I could get a chainsaw up in here. It's pretty wobbly. Maybe if I leave it lay for a couple of days, it'll just come on down out of there. You think? Sometimes that happens. If you just go away for a day or two, whatever you want to happen just happens. See, if I go up there and cut it even higher, but then we got all these pieces hanging in the air here. So I don't know about that. If I cut it right in here somewhere, maybe. Maybe if I just cut these grapevines, it'll fall on down. That might be the thing to do. You get the battery saw out of the mule and we'll cut some of them grapevines and see if it'll just fall on down. You reckon? There we go. That helps. Yeah, them grapevines are still alive. Let's see, there's a big tree branch there, bent over. This is laying on it. That's part of the problem. Thought that was part of the problem, but apparently not. Oh, there's a branch over there. That's why that stuff is hanging there. Well, I guess we'll have to do the rest just by pulling on it. I think it'll pull out of there, but we will see when we try. Uh-oh. Now, let's wiggle it again. Dropped about 6 or 8 inches there. So that's a start. It's lower than it was. A lot of nice hunks of wood down here to get out of here. Especially since I'm only looking at firewood. Well, there you have it, folks. Memorial Day 2023. I might pick everything up and call it a day. Let me see. Right. 12:33. Probably be 1:30, maybe 2 o'clock. Time I climb up there and get the pulleys down, get the rope put away and everything. Get the pulleys off the stump. And then I think I'll just call it a day. Get everything picked up and call it a day. Just think about this here. What I'm going to do, how I'm going to try and pull it out of here. Might have to cut some of these small trees down. Cutting these small trees ain't that big a deal. 1, I'll use them for firewood. And 2, it's been my experience, when you cut a tree, by next spring, there's 3 or 4 or 6, 8 or 10 more in the area growing right up. So it's a renewable resource. And a lot of times, the only thing that's keeping the new trees from coming up is the shade. So when you cut some of these down, let the sunlight in, man, they just take right off. Okay, till the next time. This is the Geezer saying, see ya.